of Echostone. Thanks for joining.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So Badass Knock Me Down is out now, your new single.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're super stoked about it. The reception's been awesome so far. It's great to just get back to, just a nice hard rocking song because we've had a few softer ones in there. So I love getting back to just something really, driving that kind of hits you in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. Divorced dad rock vibes, which are my
Yeah.
vibes. I dig it. I like the music video. Who came up for the concept of that?
Um, so I think somewhere between Will and Wes they came up with the concept for that video. But that location that we shot at, the Real Cafe, we had a show there the night before, and then we also way back when we shot our first music video for Waiting, we shot a little like restaurant scene in the actual restaurant part. So now we were on a different level shooting in the same place, coming back kind of full circle from where we started with our first video. So
That's
that was pretty cool.
exciting. How is Knock Me Down differ from other songs and other singles that you guys have released?
Well, like I said, it's a little more driving, a little more hard rocking than some of the more recent stuff. I feel like it's kind of a return to some of the earlier output we had. But I think it's just, I don't know. I say this about most of them, but this is my favorite one yet.
Yeah, it's really catchy. I dig it. And then Echostone got to perform, like, tour, work with Scott from Creed. How freaking cool is that?
That was so cool.
How
I
did that
I still
happen?
remember when I first got the message from the boys that we had that opportunity, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll drop whatever I'm doing. I'll make it happen. Let's do it." And we, basically opened that first leg, that first week or so of the tour with them, and that was awesome. He was super nice, super gracious. He said really good things about our music. He gave us some really cool shout outs from stage. It was just like one, amazing, mind blowing moment after another.
Yeah. Do you think would you guys ever do a song with Creed?
I mean, we would love to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as long as Scott would have us, we'd love to collaborate.
Nice, nice. And do you think there'll be more dates or, like, you guys perform again in the future?
I think so. I think we probably will play with Scott again because he had said as much. He said, "Hey, let's make this happen again," when he was talking with us on the tour. So I'm sure he's going to be doing some solo dates again, but we'd also love to play with Creed. So we've been, in talks, trying to get on more of these bigger shows as well with some, other artists and other bands. We're not really managed or represented by anybody right now, so we're kind of doing it all ourselves. So it's a little bit tough to get traction there. But I mean, hey, we got Scott, and that was a big deal. So.
I know a couple managers, so if you
Okay.
guys need some emails sent your way, let me know.
We'd be happy to talk to some people for sure.
Okay. I'll send you a couple managers after this. I'll slide them in your DMs. And then did you guys see they're doing like a Summer of '99 cruise and it's like Creed and Alien Ant Farm and stuff. You guys might be a good, I don't know, vibe with
Yeah,
that.
we've been talking about trying to get on that. So fingers crossed, let's manifest it. That we'll be
Yeah, put
flying
it
back 'cause
out
I would love
there.
to.
I want
I
to go
love
to
Alien
it.
Ant Farm too.
Me too.
So
I'm a huge fan. Everyone teases me because I've like been obsessed since the '90s. But their new album, have you heard it? Mantras.
I haven't heard. Maybe I have.
Came
When
out
was
in
it released?
April. Just
April.
in
I
April,
I
yeah.
think I've listened to that one some.
You
Because
gotta
I think
go
I was
back
like,
on
oh, they got
YouTube.
new stuff out.
Yeah, no, it's great. They came back hard. Same. They're on tour with CKY. I'm like, what year is this? It's awesome. Like, it's
That's awesome.
my
Yeah, I
midlife
was I was
crisis.
thinking about him recently too because I don't know if you know about Matt Glocky. He does stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, that's my
Uh,
good friend.
oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Go to my
Yeah.
page. I just flew to San Diego and hung out with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
his,
yeah.
he
He's
did
a cool dude.
the Chaperones Hot to Go in the style of Alien Ant Farm, and I thought
Wasn't
that
that
was
so good?
I've listened to that like a million times.
Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm gonna send him this clip then. That's cool. So you're a
That'd be awesome.
groupie too of McGlocky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's really cool. Yeah, he came by the podcast and he's from where I'm from, Sacramento. So I just totally vibe. We were repping our city. He's super talented, just
Yeah, for sure.
blown up. It's awesome. So, okay, did you see the lineup for Sonic Temple?
No, I didn't.
You got to check it out because I think it's my dream lineup. As much as I just did Aftershock 2024, and that was the best festival and the longest
Mhm.
festival I've worked, the lineup for Sonic Temple in Ohio makes me want to fly to Ohio in May. And I never thought I would say that, but
Who's playing?
it's like Chevelle, like we said, Alien Ant
Ooh.
Farm, Corn. Motionless in White. Like it's 4 days of all of my favorite bands put together.
That's awesome. Yeah, Chevelle was a big one for me too, especially in high school. I think everything up through I think was it Wonder What's Next or this kind of thinking or this type of thinking could do us in? Which one came out later? 'Cause it was like
I
those first 3 albums I listened to
I
a
think
bunch.
Wonder What's Next? I'd have to
Yeah.
look up the Discovery because 'cause I'm old.
Yeah, you're fine.
But I like them all. Wait, and you have such an accent.
Me?
Yeah, are you born and raised in the South?
Well, I was born and raised in Florida.
Okay.
So I grew up there, which Florida's not very southern, but I've been here in South Carolina since like 2008 or so.
I just heard a twang, like
Okay,
a
yeah, I probably
uh,
have a little bit of one. I mean, if you met a lot of the other people I interact with in the area, you'd probably think they had a lot more of an accent, but
yeah.
it's
And
I guess
wait,
it's
are
hard
those
to not.
action figures behind you?
Yeah, those are, Gundam models, so I build those. They come in,
No
like,
way.
kits, like, so I'll clip them out and, like, snap everything together, and sometimes I'll, paint and draw little details on them and add little
And
decals
you're
and stuff.
married, right?
Yeah, I am.
Dude, you're lucky you're married. Your wife is all about you putting action figures together. She's like, "That's hot."
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's your
she was
pregame.
like she was one of the ones telling me when I had my first couple shells, she was like, "I think you need to get a couple more because you keep getting more
She's a
models." I was like,
keeper.
"Alright." I'm pretty
Okay.
sure she went with me to IKEA when I got my first shelf for those, so.
Oh, and wanted to build the shelves for your action figures? That's how well, you
Mhm.
know what? I think guys that build action figures and play video games are less likely to cheat. So I'm
Hey,
a fan of
there
that
you go.
type.
We're dedicated.
But like Rockstar and action figure building, that's a unique combination.
Sure. I mean, I like to dabble in a lot of different things. So, I do music. I like building the models and collecting. I also collect Transformers. I've been collecting those since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I got a little bit into 3D printing. So, just here and there, I like picking up new hobbies. I like snowboarding, wakeboarding, just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. No, me too. I like to try it all. So what's next for Echostone? What's coming up?
Well, like I said, we're trying to book some more stuff. We're trying to get some more big shows going, and we have some different people we're talking to. Like I said, having some management would definitely help. And then as far as another single, I believe our next single is on the way for January. We've got some pre-production to do for it, and I think we might be working with a little bit of a collaboration. So it's going to take a little time to put together, and that's about all I can say about it. But look for that one in January.
Awesome. Well, Shawn, thank you so much for stopping by Steph's Rock Show and telling us more about Echostone and the new single, Knock Me Down. It's out now. Everyone go listen to it.
Yes, absolutely. Go listen to it. I love it. Super proud
Awesome.
of it.